idea is that this very minimalistic shape would be sort of a reminder of the fables and the stories that originate from this area, and the way that the connection is made between human and nature, because most of these stories use parallels between humans and animals. It's more of the way of thinking, more than any specific story or character. So the idea is that you would look at this, and that the fact that this is almost a very foreign object, that it would draw your attention back to the landscape, because it is out of place, but the idea completely originates from this space.
Yeah. And I also think to give as little information as you can, to then leave a lot of space for your imagination to fill the gaps, and to remind you of the storytelling way of sort of explaining things and hoping that the little information you give might draw something else out from somebody that listens to it and looks at it. And hopefully it's friendly.
I think when the idea was still in its very conceptual, abstract stages, we wanted to do something that just played with shadow and played with sound, and wasn't even about the visual or the sculptural element, but rather what the sculpture produced. The sun does amazing things and the wind does amazing things, and instead of looking at it as an inhibitor to you being in the space, it was cool to try and think how we could make that the artwork, instead of making an artwork that kind of had to deal with these factors, if you know what I mean, or let's make something that won't blow away, or these are the things that we have to consider in terms of making something durable. Yeah, and I was actually surprised it was so simple, because we were kind of trying to find wind organ pipes and then clock springs and using a fire extinguisher as a resonator, and it was like, and driving around with like old bicycle bodies that they found in the scrapyard out of the car window to try and see if they'd sing, and like trying to sort of assimilate the conditions.